Good morning.
Hi,
Good morning, everybody.
We're back.
What about all three of us?
I know.
This
I
is
know.
the first time in a while,
Yeah,
like 6
it
weeks
is.
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, the three of us have been.
Yep. And you know what? It's episode 50.
Really?
Yep.
Oh wow!
We made it to 50.
Wow! Yay!
Ta-da.
Wow.
Yay us!
Yay us.
Thanks for keeping track of that, Marissa. I'm sure it's
Well,
it's
yeah,
right
that's how
on.
that's how I
You
save
labeled
it. So, just by numbers.
Ah,
So, yeah, it's summertime.
50 times. Wow.
Yeah, 50 times.
Yeah.
2.5 years.
Mm.
It's hard to believe.
Wow.
Mm.
I
Time
know.
goes by so
It
fast.
really does. I know,
The
Anna.
summer.
We were
I
just
know.
talking about that the summer has gone by so quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Day to day, it doesn't
So
seem it, but
hot.
Right.
oh, it's
it's
gross.
not. It's the humidity.
Yeah,
I think that
it's
really.
horrible.
kind of
And it's
bothers
been
me.
like this for like weeks.
Mm.
I know.
Mm.
I've got my air conditioner has not stopped running.
Mine
It's a
either.
constant. It's just on.
I don't
Yep.
even have one, so
I don't know
Yeah.
how you're living.
it's well, like
I guess
swim.
you get used to
I
it.
swim. and
Well,
I-
yeah, you do
and
have
I-
a pool,
and I have my
so-
pool, so I do.
Do you sleep in it? You get a float.
No, and I haven't had to like break out of the sheets or and
Right.
walk,
Yeah.
and walk out the
Exactly.
back door yet to jump in naked
Yeah.
at like 2 a.m. I
Yeah.
haven't had to do that yet.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's a really
That's
really
really
good. thing.
Yeah. I
There's never
I
anybody out
can't
there
stand
then.
that like sticky feeling
Yeah.
like when your feet are on the floor,
Yeah.
everything's
Oh, that's
sticking.
the wet feeling, yes.
Ugh.
Well, and how about in the
Disgusting.
laundry room when your kids bring their towels from the beach and don't shake them out first?
Oh yeah, I found
Then
and
it's
then
the end
and
all
then
over the
so then they get thrown in,
Uh-huh.
and then I put them in my dryer, and then I have a pile of sand underneath my dryer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, but
kids.
kids. I think
Yeah.
we said something bad about kids too earlier.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So yeah, so
We have
Um,
good, well, we'll talk about stuff coming up
yeah,
in here later.
yeah, we've got some stuff coming up. We've got a few projects,
Phew.
but it's been so hot. I haven't felt like knitting, but I have been.
Yeah, me too.
The fingers keep going.
Yeah, it's my sanity.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, someone want to start? Anybody have anything
Yeah, I
finished?
have this finished. I just didn't
no.
tuck in my ends, but this is new yarn to the store, and
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
So nice.
Here you go, Marissa. It's called Yana, the pattern,
Yep, by Isabel Kramer.
and it has little pockets in the front, and it's a short tail, so it's a little longer in the back.
Yep. It
And I
feels
love
really
the
nice.
detail on the sleeves too. This has not been blocked yet, but look down the sleeve here on the
Yeah.
front. There's a little ribbing. See it?
Right there.
Oh,
Isn't
yeah.
that neat?
I can't.
Oh yeah,
I don't know if it'll
There.
show.
Oh, there. You got yours. Yep, you got yours in there.
it's
So
right
there's
here.
Yeah.
it's hard because it's
It's black.
a charcoal heather or
How's
something.
How's your eyes?
Yeah.
I know, right? But I have to say it's a fun construction.
I love her patterns.
It's really uber easy. This is an extra small. I'm going to use it for a store sample, and then it'll be a Christmas gift from one of my kids. But it only took a little over 4 skeins, like 4 1/4
I
or
was
so.
wondering.
Okay.
Okay.
About 4 1/4 for this size, but it is teeny tiny. But my kid is, so it's perfect. And I would do a blocked gauge because it's different than your obviously than your
Does it
not
grow?
blocked. It grows.
It grows.
So
That was my blocked gauge.
yeah,
This one right here. Mine's in
Let's see if we can-
mulberry.
which is
And it
so
does.
pretty.
So I think I did.
There you go. There you can see the shade of it. This is Scout, right?
yes,
Scout.
Scout.
Scout
Yep.
by Kilborn Woolens.
Yes. Yeah. So the girls have been working really hard to come up with some
Oh,
really.
it's so
yeah.
pretty, and it's
And then
like
I'm
a
just
light
doing-
worsted.
I just kind of started mine.
Oh, the color's so
It's
pretty.
the mulberry,
it.
and I'm doing the medium. But mine is knitting up at like 5.5, and it'll block out to 5 stitches to the inch.
Mhm.
So
That's
um,
what I got.
And you got a block. You did the block.
I did the
too.
blocked gauge. Yep,
Yeah.
that's what I did. So, and I'm using a 6. So I thought I would have to go up to a 7,
Right.
but I'm getting, and I don't know how they reason that, because what about this? What about the row count? Because you're still counting the number of rows to get to a certain point in this pattern. So when you block it bigger to get your gauge, your stitch gauge, what happens to the row gauge? I'm just I really don't know.
I think the whole thing, it just gets proportionate.
Rows.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
So they take that into consideration
I
when they
would
tell
think
you
so.
how many
Yeah.
rows to knit.
where
to
was
get
the
to a
rows? I
certain point.
forgot.
Up at the top, with the short rows shaping
Oh
with
yeah,
the
yeah,
shoulders,
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah,
then it's inches,
right.
and then
Yeah, and I
then,
don't
of
think
course,
that
it's-
that's going to
it's
affect it.
inches.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Anyway,
But it is, it's a great sweater, isn't it? Oh, I
Her
just
patterns
love
are
it.
great.
It's fun to do, and let me tell you, it does felt because I was knitting. I had just attached the second ball of yarn, put it down, got it out this morning. Emma's cat chewed it. So, and I could tell that it was a cat bite because I can just tell because it's not the first time she's done it. So I spit spliced it.
Oh, good. And
Really great. So it's a 2-ply yarn. I took 1 ply off of each end, and then just you wet it with a little bit of water, and you do
exactly.
that, and it's.
I love when you can do that.
I
'cause
love it too.
Less ends.
Right, less ends,
and there
it's
are a lot of
seamless.
ends on this.
Yes,
the
there
shoulder,
are.
aren't there?
There are. I got to
So,
tuck all those in today
yeah.
and sew down the pockets. But that's the only sewing there is.
Right.
Oh,
Right.
great.
There's no other sewing to the whole
Right,
sweater. No
right.
sides,
No.
no anything. It's
Yeah.
uber easy. I
It
loved
really,
it.
It really is.
I really
very,
liked
it's
it.
very cute.
Mm.
Yeah.
How's the neck? Is it a tight neck? Like a turtle? Like
It
a
is a
tight
turtleneck.
like a tight
Yes.
turtleneck?
So they have you start with like a size 5 here, so it's tighter, and then see how it gets bigger here.
Mhm.
Oh,
Then you
yeah.
go to a
So it
size
folds
6, so it
over.
folds over,
Let
and
me just.
Because it's
So-
not really like a cowl or anything like
yeah,
that.
you
Here,
can
and then you
totally
go
see where
right,
it
and then you
changes
can
go
the
right
gauge.
here. You're right.
But I mean, you
But
could
there is a
also
lot
make
of-
it short.
There is a lot
People
of give.
have.
Yeah,
People have modified this pattern, especially at the.
but I love
Yeah,
turtlenecks.
I do too.
I really
So.
like that.
Mm.
Yeah, I think I might
I'm
make
gonna
one
make
for
one.
me.
I know.
We'll
Yeah,
see.
I really like that.
Yeah, and it's great. And would
It's
it
like
take
a
a week?
sweatshirt.
It is. It
you
is.
know.
It is. And once it's blocked out, I think it's going to be even more beautiful.
So we had met with the rep,
Mhm.
and so we wanted to make sure we tried it,
right,
Mhm.
like
liked
the
it.
yarn.
We could have a sample before we brought the whole,
Right.
some
Right.
more
And
colors
it's
in because it's an investment.
And
Right.
somebody
And so-
saw yours and
Yes,
bought the
and
other
bought
half
the
of the
other
bag.
half of my bag,
So
Yeah,
it's really nice. The stitch definition I
it's
like.
really great.
I really
so
do.
it's a light worsted.
It's a light
Yeah.
worsted DK.
Right.
207. Is it 274
Yeah,
yards?
something
on
like
a
that. Yeah,
skein
there's
or
a
something
lot.
like
And they
that.
were what,
So,
17?
17, yeah, and I did this one in
$17.
4
Yeah,
Not
skeins.
yeah,
not bad.
but not super wash. It's a real,
It's a real wool.
real wool, but not scratchy. I didn't.
No,
I
not
tried
even
this
my
one
kid
on.
had it on. I
Yeah.
put it on her. She's like, oh,
I might have to make
she's like,
one.
this is now her favorite sweater.
It's really nice.
I might
yeah.
have to do it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
We can-
I
You'll
think
have
this
to
is
make
the
one.
second
Yeah.
year for Scout.
Maybe it's the first full year.
First full year. Okay.
Maybe.
And they have Scout, Mojave. Are those the
Yeah.
only two that they have that they're developing? Because
think
now
so.
they distribute
Right,
BC Garn
right.
from Denmark, which those are lovely
We'll have
yarns
to
too.
check
Yep.
out the colors
Mm.
Yeah, we gotta. I think we should.
because
I think we
it's
should get this.
lovely.
Bring this
Yeah.
in. Yeah,
It's
because you can
lovely.
do so much with this.
Yes.
Yeah,
This make great
mittens,
hats.
yeah,
Oh, the
scarves,
mittens.
color work even.
Oh,
Yeah.
Really beautiful color work because it's
Let's
that
go.
sticky.
Let's do
I
it.
know. Let's do
Let's
it.
do it.
it.
Ring, ring,
Getting
ring.
stuff
Kilborn
done.
Mullins. Hi. It's us.
Yeah.
We want it. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really nice.
So
Well, I was working with the BC Garn, and
Those llama things.
hold on.
that was my prize.
The
for
prize
Ann.
from Long Beach Island. You get to pick.
Oh, I get.
So
Shut
you
up.
get to pick one of those packages. So anyway,
Puppies.
they told us that
Oh
the
my
Ron
gosh.
John's Pro Surf Shop on Long Beach Island was the original one.
They're emery boards.
And yeah, they're fingernail fight. Because
Oh
who
my
doesn't always
gosh.
need?
I always
So,
need one. I'm always looking one for
always,
in here.
always.
I
But
love it.
but
Thanks,
you're
Schroeder.
welcome. But I don't know because we all thought that the original one was in Florida.
Yeah, Cocoa.
Yeah.
Cocoa
So
Beach.
but
Anyway.
that's what they were telling everybody. So
This
anywho,
is lovely.
Okay, so this is
Oh, I couldn't get Gage more.
the Judica bag out of Pom Pom Magazine.
I love it.
I want that. And
So-
I'm shocked.
I'm so shocked.
Look how cute it is.
So
It's really cute.
this is what it is
And
so
then is
far.
it just origami when you fold
Yeah.
it
Yeah,
together?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you have to sew it down.
Oh,
that's
I
the-
love it.
that's the wrong
it
side. This is the
feels
right
so
side.
nice.
So it's black and mint, and then beige.
It's so pretty.
Just love the feel of it.
I probably would have been done had I not realized after I had done this much.
You're doing Gale errors. I'm just saying.
I had done this much. And then I looked down and noticed that one of these mint colors, I must have purled one way
You
because
zigged when you should have zagged.
Yep. And so it's all garter, and there was like this big stripe of stuck in it, and I'm going.
Oh, I'm gonna leave it. No, I can't. Yeah, maybe I will. No, I
Then
can't.
can I? Then I'm trying to like when you fold it. I'm like, well, maybe if I fold it, no one. No,
I think
No, I
probably
sent it
because
to-
it was on the black.
it was against the
You
black.
know.
Yeah, it was just who knows. I went to sleep, and I kept thinking about it, and then I was thinking I'm gonna have to take out all of this, and then it was like down to here. I think it was like almost 100 rows that I had to take out and reknit.
That's a lot.
That's sad.
But I couldn't justify leaving it. It just was bad. So,
It's so pretty.
I've
Ugh.
got a little bit more to go on this striping sequence, and then a couple of rows of the black, and then I can put it all together.
And
So,
then done.
Somehow this,
What about the handles?
That's part of it. When
That's
you
part
fold
of
When
it.
you
when
fold
fold
it?
it.
Okay.
somehow that
Oh, I see
is
it.
going to be
Okay.
that.
Isn't it
Don't-
cool?
Don't ask me how. I don't know.
love it.
Yeah.
There's directions for it. This is the large size. I'll also have to block it before I sew it together. It's 2 skeins of each color. So it's 3 colors.
So nice.
And they're $7 a
Do you like
skein.
working with it?
Love it.
Yeah.
I really love it. It feels really nice. It's an organic, 100% organic cotton. And it's like a sport weight, I
I was
guess.
gonna say, I
It's
think
like a sport weight
Mm.
cotton, and
It's got
I love
a
it.
nice rough, like a
Yeah.
natural.
Yeah.
I
Cotton.
don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I just love
Yep.
it.
so
Are you doing a size 3?
needle.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
I'm on a
smaller.
1.5. I'm
Yeah.
on a 1.
Yeah. I tried
I'm on a
everything.
1.
You couldn't get it tight enough, Gail.
I
Really?
kept.
I don't know what I don't know what you were doing,
I don't either. I have
but
no
I
idea.
took it and
I tried about 10 needle sizes.
I borrowed the needle, so I'll return it when I'm done.
Okay.
We don't take it. We don't return needles.
No. Did you read
Yeah.
the sign?
Yeah, there's a sign.
I
on
didn't
it.
Read
pay
the
for
sign
it
that you
either.
put up.
So I can return it.
Hence the word borrow.
Hence borrowed.
That's funny.
Because it was on we had a size 16 one, a
Mhm.
16-inch one.
Mhm.
So, and this fits perfectly on that. So,
Excellent.
There you go.
I might try again.
so yeah, so I did that. I've been working on that, and I also did the sleeve on my sweater.
Oh, good for you.
That's the only other thing that I have is I did one sleeve and I started the other one on this. It's probably full of cat hair, but
Mine's full
whatever.
of Dylan hair. Marissa, those colors are so ugly for you.
So here's the sleeve.
Oh.
We're gonna all have like sweaters this year.
Mm.
We're
I
into
know.
sweaters right
and
now.
this fits absolutely perfectly. I love everything about
Mm.
this.
I love on the
That's
round.
why you want it to get cold. She
Yeah.
had quite the impressive stack of sweaters on her
Oh my gosh.
Instagram post.
Who?
Rachel.
from On the
Oh,
Round.
Rachel.
Yeah.
Oh, she's just
What, does she have
like
a
a knitting.
sleeve?
No, I don't think so.
I don't know. She knits everywhere she goes.
Yeah.
Everywhere, all the time.
Yeah.
If she's not dying, she's
I'm
knitting.
just too tired.
I just.
That's gonna be done. But then I got started with this, and this is a sample for the shop.
Right.
So then I got to do that.
Should get on that.
So I had to get on that, and it's just been too hot and tired and
Yeah.
all
Yep.
that. So that's it. That's all. That's
Well,
all I have.
I-
I haven't done.
So my
Anything.
what is it? Fading point.
Fading point.
Fading point. I have one side done.
Oh, wow.
I don't.
And the other side, well, this is what I worked on when I was away. So this is the second side.
Oh, look how pretty
Oh,
those
okay.
colors are.
So, and then
I was like, wow, that's really
that's
small.
really small.
That's
I
really
was
small for a
not-
finished.
I was not expecting it to be that small.
I was not expecting that.
That's a shock. Block that shit right out.
Yeah, exactly. You have to give it a little stretch.
Yeah.
And
I was
then
like,
this
huh,
is,
okay, okay, now we're
this-
talking.
Oh my
This
God,
is
that's so pretty.
Yeah, and I
Oh.
love the pink on the
I do
end of it.
too.
It's just beautiful.
Oh
so,
my God, it's
um,
so pretty.
Yeah, I'm loving
I'm
it.
inspired to do mine.
Yeah, and this is the flotilla colorway. So,
It's beautiful.
It is,
yeah,
it's
and it
stunning.
feels so nice.
It really
I'm happy you
does.
did blue.
Yeah.
I love the blue.
Yep.
And of course
So,
it's Flotilla. I mean,
yes,
she
of
picks the
course,
best
I
names.
know,
Look
I
at that.
know.
Isn't that and it
So
looks
I was
like that.
going great guns, and then Gail's like, "Well, I'm almost done with my Yana." I said, "What's the
Yeah,
Yana?"
yeah.
Because she was gone, and I was gone.
Yeah, we haven't seen each
and-
other. This is
No.
the first time
No,
in forever.
Right,
We forgot
except
what
for
we
that
were
one
doing at the-
Saturday
Yeah,
that
exactly.
you popped in for just
Yeah.
a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
So
We
I
had to
was
text
like,
Norda for that information.
Oh my gosh, and she's like, "Your yarn is on the printer."
Yep.
So of course, I had to start mine.
Yeah.
So now I have these two things going, and I
Yeah.
have I'm going to be definitely in the lag along group for Casa Pinto.
Me too.
Oh, well,
Me
Crown,
too.
Me
The
but
Crown
that's
Jewels.
okay. But that's okay.
I've done the first.
Lori Lands is coming beautiful.
I haven't
Yes.
seen her
Stunning.
yet.
She was here yesterday.
Was she
might
with
be in
her
today.
dad's
Yes.
girlfriend?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, because
Oh, yeah. And she certainly
She's moving right along with
bought a
it.
lot of stuff, like enough to make 8 baby blankets or something.
did she?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Lori was excited to get
Yes.
her in here.
Yeah.
So
They had a good time.
good.
I think I've done 1.5 sections on the Crown.
And mine's wound and
I-
everything
like,
because
That was the other thing that I did because I was like, I'm gonna start
Those
it.
are
I'm
so
really
pretty.
gonna catch up. But then I got
I mean,
started
that
on
would be
that.
stunning.
my bar colors.
You really are in the lag along.
lag along.
The
Pretty lag along.
I haven't started along.
That's all right. No judgment.
No. You know
If I
what?
had more arms.
When we were away, I mean, Sarah, we all helped with Landon. He was so fun this year at the beach.
Oh,
and,
God. So cute, the
taking
pictures.
something like, and I didn't take any socks with me, which is unusual because I thought, well, if I knit, I'll
Right.
knit on the,
Right.
the fading point. It's a tough thing to take to the beach because it's not like a little
Right, exactly.
sock.
Right. And you probably had to look at a pattern.
I did.
So you're
Right.
trying to keep
And
the
it's
sand
wet.
out of it.
Yes.
Right.
So
and
that,
take
And
care
if it gets
of
wet,
Landon.
yeah. So, I'd be settled and then he'd come over to me.
Yeah.
So I'd have to shove it in my bag.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, that's more fun.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
and I just did some swatching last Saturday on the slowest day here ever.
well, it was like a monsoon.
It was a monsoon,
know.
raining, flash flooding. So
Yep.
I did this, and then what's that one for? The sweater?
Out of
So-
the
Shetland.
Jennifer Steinglass is
Yes.
Silver
Yeah,
Forest. Silver Forest.
So this is the
Bio Shetland.
Bio Shetland, and
It's
From
really
BC
lovely.
Garn.
from BC Garn. It's really, really nice. There were some back ordered colors, but so I got in touch with the girls from Kelbarn Woolen, and I said, well, I'm going to change the colors out, and she said, well, good news, somebody returned the yarn. So the black or the dark, the flannel, and then it was onyx. So I'm not sure how dark that is because I was going to do those two colors with this, but I kind of liked the purple and then a lighter gray. So all 4 of those bags are coming.
Oh, fun.
And this is just the beginning of the chart. I really just wanted to get
Right.
gauged.
Yeah, this is the.
It's a 2-ply.
It's 100% organic wool.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Bio Shetland.
Kind of reminds me of the Harrisville Shetland.
Yeah, so it's like a
really blooms when you block it. So it's really important to do a blocked
gauge,
gauge. And
so it's a DK 24.
no,
That's what they're calling it.
That's
Yeah.
that's what they're
but-
calling it.
yeah. Yeah,
But-
they're
I'm sure you
not,
could.
aren't they?
What are you supposed to use? Like what's your gauge supposed to be?
So my gauge is supposed to be on this one, I think 24
And
Oh, okay,
that's what
that's
they
what
call
they
there.
call
or
24.
22. I can't remember.
24,
But,
22.
You can
the
get
same.
either one.
Right. But I'm telling you, it really blooms when you wash it. I soak that pretty good too. So.
Yeah. So and
But
this
it's nice
is,
and sticky for color work. You know,
Right,
it's
it's
really
beautiful.
great.
Yep. There's
There's a lot of color work patterns right now
oh,
too.
so
there's what 300
many.
and something yards.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
50 grams.
Mm-hmm.
So
What does it retail for? Do you know offhand?
no, because these were just this was
I know.
sample.
I know.
We're not sure.
I think
'cause
it's
we,
$8. I think it's $8.
Eight,
That's a
'cause-
really
yeah,
good
'cause
value.
I do. I
It
think
was
so
very,
too.
very reasonable.
Yeah,
it
that's
was,
a good value, boy.
It does.
Yeah.
It does remind me of.
Doesn't
of
it?
The,
The-
But
yeah,
on
the
the,
Harrisville.
on the cone, because when you got the stuff from Harrisville on the cone, it didn't go through the last washing, if you
Yeah.
will.
Yeah,
So,
it's great though.
yeah, nice.
I
And
love the
burnt orange
colors.
is pretty, so that's my main color.
This
I
is
love
a main
it.
I
color.
did my clay quote in the gray. I don't
Right.
know what I
Yeah.
was thinking. I'm
Right.
not going to do another gray color
I think
work
we were.
sweater.
I think we were thinking about this though when we were,
Were we?
talking about it.
All right, well,
We were going back and forth.
yeah. So.
We were very indecisive that day,
Oh, gee, really?
indecisive and then forgetful.
and
Yeah.
then very
Oh, not
forgetful. The three of us can never remember to write down
No.
when we meet, especially with Narda,
Yeah.
what it is we're gonna do
Right.
because we get so excited.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
she shows us patterns, and we're like, "Yep,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're
And then
gonna
it's
do
like
that.
then stuff
And-
comes
Yeah,
in. We're
put
like,
that,
go.
mark that down. Put that down.
Yeah.
Order us a couple
Yeah.
of bags.
yep."
And then we're like, what were we gonna do
You know
with
what?
that?
I don't know.
I know we had
None of us
something
can
in mind,
remember.
I'm like, yeah, and we can't remember what we were going to do with this.
But
It
I
was a
found
show.
good pattern for that. And it's a Soho. It's a Soho
Sweater,
pattern.
the Shetland.
Yeah.
I just said that. Or the,
The-
I
the
just said
silk?
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
The
it's-
cattail
yeah,
silk,
Yeah.
there,
Yeah.
that pink
Yeah.
one that they had.
Yeah.
That she just.
Isn't that funny?
That's so funny because I texted Narda to see if this would work. She said that would be beautiful.
This
That's
is
what I was thinking.
Tussa
It's-
tweed.
It's
Mhm.
stunning.
It's,
Yeah.
It's stunning.
it's so pretty. It's just a
It's-
raglan top-down, simple
It's gorgeous.
sweater. You can
100%
wear it.
Funny. I
into-
loved it.
Tussa silk. Yeah.
Can wear it all year round. Really, silk
Yes.
is very warming. I mean, it keeps you.
They
warm,
did
it
another
keeps
one
you
in that. They
cool.
did a short
You
sleeve.
can even wear it
sweater.
with a turtleneck under it in the
It's
winter or the fall.
It's beautiful.
Didn't they do a short sleeve sweater last year out of that yarn, the cattail silk, Pearl Soho?
Probably.
I think they did. It was, and it had like a little like detail at the neck
Mm-hmm.
because I thought it looked
That's not the
The
one where they use
same.
two different yarns, is it?
no. It was
I know which one
100%
you're
silk.
talking
It was
about, though.
pink. It was pink, but it was short sleeves.
I can't remember.
And so when I saw this one come out, this new one that they did, it looked very similar, but
Yeah.
it was more of just a regular like simple raglan
Yeah.
pullover.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
Does it have
very-
long sleeves?
Yes,
Or, oh, it
long
does.
sleeves. But you can make the sleeves, I'm sure,
Yeah.
any
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
length you want. And it's
So- All right,
so
someone's got to do it.
I was gonna come in and grab it and do a gauge,
There you
So
go.
pretty.
but I didn't.
Well, today
Well.
maybe.
Today.
Get
maybe.
on it.
All right. Do we have anything from Customer Corner? Because that's
Yes,
all
we
do.
I have.
We do.
Okay, we
This is
from
from
Cheryl.
Cheryl Barrett,
And
and it's stunning. Doesn't that feel amazing?
Oh, it's
Smell it.
amazing. The
it
Ba
smells
La
really good.
Jolla.
Mm.
I did it in the bar that you gave me. I still have that bar.
Oh, mine's gone. Well, because it dropped in the sink.
Oh, yeah, that'll happen.
Okay, so this is All Point South.
Which I have gonna make 2 of those. I love it.
You
And
have to make
Christmas
2 of
gifts.
them?
This is Ba La Jolla.
Mhm.
It's Casa Pincus pattern.
Yeah.
Yep. And this is more green, like sea green, than blue. It's almost like the color of my shirt,
Their
which looks
colors
blue,
are
but it's actually
Cool.
like sea
It's
green.
just so pretty.
Isn't it
And
beautiful?
right side out. I realized today when I had gotten up early and gone to the grocery store
Yeah, inside
and
out.
came home and then
What?
took Matthew's friend to his job because he stayed over at my house and the other boys were sleeping. So I took him up the road to his job, came home. I was talking to Emma and I was like, I felt on the side, I'm like, why is the tag on the outside? Yeah, inside out. I got
You
dressed
thought
in
it
the
was
dark.
backwards, and
I thought it was backwards, but it
I
wasn't.
don't, it couldn't have been because
No, but it was inside out.
Up
Yeah.
to here, and you
Oh,
would have
that's so
definitely
funny.
noticed that.
Thankfully, there was not a lot of people in the grocery
Well,
store.
Betsy Cooper came in last night and her shirt was inside out. I said, "Hey, your shirt's inside out." She said, "Really?" I said, "Look at the tag."
You know,
It was
Yeah.
on
darker,
the side of her. Yeah, and it was
if it's
black.
dark-
It was a black shirt she had
I
on.
don't know what,
What, I don't know.
yours is.
I got dressed in the dark.
Oh,
That's
in
what
the
it was.
dark.
I
Okay,
grabbed it
so
off
that,
my.
Yep, yes, I know.
I
So
have
that's
my,
very beautiful,
Crocheted
Cheryl.
bag.
Oh yeah,
This
is
is
so
from
pretty.
Little Monkey Crochets.
Look at this.
Did you
guy.
start this
Just
a long
cotton.
time ago?
Oh,
Um,
a while ago.
I did.
But
I
not
finished it when I
super
went
long.
to. It's very quick. I finished it when I went to San Diego.
I love this little bobble.
Yeah, she calls it a bean stitch.
bean
Oh, it looks like a bean.
stitch.
Yeah, it's her
Mhm.
large bean stitch.
Now, is this worsted weight cotton, or is it the cotton held double?
No,
or
it's just any worsted weight will do.
any so that's
Yeah.
why I said worsted weight
Yeah.
cotton.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So
and it's
pretty.
it's a fun, easy pattern. I am gonna line it. I got the little thing here from like scrapbooking, and I sewed it
okay.
on.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And there's, I have a little thing now with a bunch of sayings because I bought like a little bag of them.
Mm.
And
So
I'm going to put these in for the handles. This will be the handles. It's
Super
rope
cute.
that I picked up. And I'm going to line it with a duck cloth so that it gives it some stability.
Mm.
But I do love it. And it's Little Monkey Crochets, or it's called Yarn and Chai now, I think she goes by. But it's a free pattern.
She changed her name.
Yeah, I think somebody bought her or something. But
Oh,
it's Yarn and
wow.
Chai. But if you put in
Oh.
Little Monkey Crochets, it'll
It'll-
automatically link you to her new site.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
so you had a
I
like
do.
a
I have a
membership,
season's pass.
so
Like
you-
it's called
right.
All Access Pass.
okay. So that transferred.
So
over
yeah,
and
I
everything.
get
That's
all
good.
kinds of every time something new comes out, I get a notification.
Right.
And it the only thing that the pass, it was like a $20 pass, but it allows you to get PDF instead of the whole like blog of
Yeah.
stuff, which
Oh,
is kind of nice.
that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
So,
when you
and
go and
it's-
try and print those things out, like
Yes.
Pearl Soho
Like Pearl
patterns, you
Soho.
get
Right,
you get all the comments.
Right.
And you try
Yeah.
it. So you really have to make sure you go through and
copy and paste.
I mean, they
or-
do
check
have an
your-
option to print the pattern only, but still not PDF.
No.
Like you can't do that and put
Correct.
it in like iBooks or
Right.
JKnit Pro or whatever
Right.
that is.
you
So
can with hers though.
you can.
nice.
Yeah.
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 Okay, so what
Stuff
do we have
going
com-
on.
Yeah, stuff
Stuff
going on.
coming on. So we have our
Trunk
brioche
shows.
class this Saturday. We
Oh,
still have a
yep.
couple of spots left.
Yep.
If anybody's interested, $45. Needles anywhere from 3 to 5. That we'll have the yarn here for you. So 10 to 12 on Saturday.
Mhm.
And the dye class coming up next Thursday. We have
Thursday.
quite a few spaces open. So if you're interested, call the shop either
And
today or
then
tomorrow.
dye sock blanks, right?
Sock blanks,
Yeah, that's the
yeah, sock,
It'll be so
sock
fun.
blanks. So
Yeah.
it'll be. a
Otherwise,
lot of fun.
if we don't get enough people, then I think we'll probably have to.
Well, we'll have to leave it up to we're gonna have to think.
So
about
if you
that.
wanna do it, sign
Yeah.
up. It's next Thursday.
Right, it's next Thursday, the 16th, from 3 to 7, right?
4 to 7.
4 to 7.
4 to 7.
So it won't be too hot. It'll be outside.
Yep.
But yeah. So I
Yep.
mean, we know it's summer. Everybody's busy, but
Right.
it'll be a fun class.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Trunk shows?
coming up
Yeah.
September 1st
Oh,
from
yeah.
12 to 3.
Lucy,
We have Goosey Fibers
did you
coming.
see her tattoo
Very
that she
exciting,
got?
yes.
How fun is
Yes,
that?
her little
Yeah.
ducks is it? Not,
Yeah,
not-
Geese,
yeah.
probably.
Her geese.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's I got in touch with her about a month out, so a couple weeks ago.
Mm.
And so she's going to have some kits with her for Birds of a Feather.
Yeah.
So that's got the mohair in it. She's also
Mm.
bringing mohair.
Good.
She's and she'll have, I think, some sparkle.
Oh yay!
So and some regular fingering. So it'll be mostly fingering, and then the kits.
Noon to 3.
Noon to 3.
On,
Yep. on
September 1st.
September
Saturday,
1st.
September 1st. Yeah.
And she'll have a lot of samples with her.
Mm.
Oh,
which
I'm
is
so
always
excited.
She's very sweet.
Yep.
She seems very sweet. I've never spoken with her, but
Yeah, she's very responsive.
Mhm.
We've had a good back and forth to get this set up. So I'm very excited about that.
Mm.
I can't wait.
Mm.
And then the following Thursday, we have Universal coming
Right.
and Universal Yarns, and they're going to bring a trunk show
Right.
with them. And that's going to be very exciting because they have a lot of new things.
Right.
Yeah, and
They
I
do.
love their yarn.
Yeah.
It is
Yep.
so affordable
isn't that-
and it's beautiful.
And the trunk show is, I think, a lot of Uptown.
Yes.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
really,
Yep.
really,
And they had some
beautiful
really,
pieces.
yeah, really,
Mm.
really nice. It's always good to see the stuff in person,
Mhm.
Right.
you know.
Yeah,
So those are the two things that we have coming up in September.
right.
And
And I'm
I think
sure
that's it.
we'll put our brains together, and I know there's been interesting crochet classes.
Excuse me.
And also color work
And
classes
color work,
because there
'cause
are
it's big
so,
right now.
It
so
is.
big.
I know that people have been doing a lot of
Brioche color
sock.
work.
Yeah,
Those are like the big
Yeah.
things.
yeah.
Mhm.
So
Yeah. So I think that's
we're making it happen here at
We're
Love
gonna
Knit.
we're gonna try.
We're gonna try,
Just
yeah.
three girls doing
Just
the
three
best they
girls
can.
doing the
Yes,
best we
that's
can.
right.
You
That
know.
should be our motto.
Yeah.
It is our motto. We
It
say
is-
it all the
we
time.
say it
Yeah,
all the
but it's
we
time.
do.
We're only three
It's-
girls.
Yep.
Doing the best we can.
So let's see. We won't probably at the end of August we'll podcast because next
Mm.
week we wouldn't, and then the week after that is the day before I leave to take my daughter back to school. So I'll be busy. So then it'll probably be the week after that, I think.
And I want to
Podcast.
say hi to Jocelyn that came in. She
Okay.
came in for a visit. And Holly, who lives in Florida, and she
Nice.
comes in every time she's in the area. She watches our podcast. Both these girls do. So, hey,
Hi, ladies.
thanks for stopping in.
Yeah, we love it.
Oh, I love to see people that, I
Yeah.
get excited. Like, even when I went to Rhinebeck, I get so excited. People come up to you like, oh my God, you're Gail. I'm like, shut up, I am. So, yeah, it's
How do
kinda
you know
fun.
that?
Exactly, exactly. So, hi to everybody. Thanks for everybody that signed up and
Yep.
everybody that continues to sign up. It's great.
Yep. Yep.
And if there's like anything that anybody wants to see or learn about or whatever, let us know
Yeah.
because we're always looking for ideas also.
Yep.
And what else, Marissa?
I think that's it. We've got to get this shop open.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's that
Yes,
time.
we
It's that
do.
time. It's that time.
All
All
right,
right.
everyone.
We'll have a good couple
All
of
right.
weeks.
Yep. See you in a
Take
few.
care.
Bye.
Bye.